Today I would like to discuss about what is investment and what are the different types of investment avenues available in the stock market. So as an investor, we should be successful in our field. That is the purpose of every investor. He should achieve it properly, that success. And for that, I would like to discuss you more on the investment characteristics. Say for example, as an individual, if you are getting monthly income of 60,000 rupees, so that income you will spend for meeting your day-to-day needs and wants, which is known as consumption. So there are three important economic terms used in the business. So the first one is known as savings, the amount of money that you earn by way of providing the services to the customers, that is known as income. And the second one is consumption, the amount of money that is spent on daily basis for meeting your personal needs and wants, that is known as consumption. And third one is known as investment. Suppose if you are consuming 40,000 rupees, the remaining 20,000 rupees, you can put or allocate that amount of money in different set of assets. So investment is nothing but employment of fund or commitment of funds with the aim of achieving some additional returns or growth in the value of asset over a period of time, that is known as investment. So as we all know that there are two types of investments. One is known as financial investment and second one is real investment. So investment into the financial securities such as shares, debentures, bonds and money market instruments, that is known as financial investment. And real investment is known as the investment into the land, building, machinery, furniture or any kind of permanent assets which you can kept it for more than 1 year time period, that is known as real investment. So during this COVID period, what type of investments are very much prominent in the market? That is financial investment. So the companies are unable to invest the money in the real assets. So they are investing in financial assets. That is why the Sensex went up over a long period of time after that, for the last 6 months. The Sensex went up during the COVID crisis only because of that reason. Financial investments are increasing. So as an investor, what you can do and what are the steps you can take for making a successful investment? That is today's discussion topic. So investment is basically known as employment of funds with the aim of achieving some additional income or growth in the value of assets over a period of time. That is known as investment. So we have discussed that there are two types of investment. One is financial investment and second one is real investment. So nowadays in the market, in the financial market, there are three types of investors which you can see. So the first one is basically known as institutional investors. Institutional investors are known as the foreign institutional investors and domestic institutional investors are entering into the Indian financial market and they are actually pumping the money into the Indian financial market, especially in the share market. This is the first class of investors, institutional investors. And second class of investor is known as portfolio managers who are managing the mutual funds. There are different mutual fund companies. Actually, all the managers of the mutual fund companies are buying and selling the shares, buying and selling the debentures, and they are investing the money into this market, share market as well as in debt market. That is second type of investor. And third one is normal people like us, individuals. Individuals are also investing in the financial market. So nowadays in the market, who is dominating? Especially the foreign institutional investors and domestic institutional investors are entering into the Indian financial market and investing the money in the Indian financial market. These are the three types of investors you can see in the market. So as an investor, the most important point is whenever you are investing the money into the Indian stock market, definitely you want to consider 5 characteristics. If you invest in any market, first of all, you should know the first aspect is known as return. Return is basically known as the minimum amount of money which you are expecting as a benefit from the assets. That is known as a return. So there are different types of returns. So basically, whenever you are investing the money in the market or securities, there are two types of returns coming. The first one is known as yield. Yield is known as regular, stable and safe return coming from an asset is known as yield. Say for example, if you are investing your money in debentures, from the debentures you are getting some remuneration that is known as interest. So that interest is known as yield. If you're investing your money in shares, you are getting a regular stable return that is known as dividend. So that dividend is also known as yield. So there are investors, old-aged investors or the traditional investors investing the money in all these assets, and they are expecting regular returns, which is known as yield. But capital gain is the second type of investment return expected by the investors. What is capital gain? Capital gain is known as the difference between selling price and buying price of the asset. Say for example, if you buy one share, Reliance Industry share at 920 rupees, and you would like to sell the share at 1200 rupees, and you will get some profit out of that, that is known as capital gain. So basically there are two types of returns. One is known as yield and second one is known as capital gain. So what type of return you are expecting? You want to identify that when you're entering into the share market. You pick a share, and from that share what type of return you will get. You want to check it and invest your money. So nowadays the young investors usually invest their money in equity shares for getting the capital gain. So that is the first characteristics which you must study. And the second characteristic is known as risk. In your daily life also there is a risk. Whenever you are crossing the road, one vehicle is coming and accidents can happen. Just like that in share market also, the risk is there. Risk is known as the probability of incurring loss in any financial transaction. So you expect something, but your expectations are not meeting as per your realization. So then there is a deviation. The risk is there. So risk is nothing but the probability of incurring loss in any financial transaction, that is known as risk. So you studied standard deviation, a lot of things in the statistics. You can apply these tools for measuring the risk of the asset. You must consider that risk. And the third characteristic is known as safety. You want to get back your principal amount very safely whenever you are investing your money in any asset. That is another important thing. If you put your money in bank deposit, you will get back your amount very safely. It will never lose. But if you invest your money in some other assets, risky assets, sometimes you may not get back that amount. So you want to consider that also, which is known as safety. And the fourth one is marketability. If you buy an asset but you are not able to sell that asset in the market, and you will lose your money. So definitely at any time you must be able to sell the asset in the market, which is known as marketability. And the last one is convenience. You must be able to handle that asset in a proper way. There should not be any kind of legal procedures, or there should not be hazardous legal procedures and tough procedures involved in maintaining that asset, which is very important. So whenever as an investor, if you invest your money in share market or in any other market, you want to look into 5 aspects. The first one is return, whether your returns are attractive or not. Second one is risk, whether there is high risk involving in that particular asset. And third one is safety, whether you get back your principal amount very safely without any reduction or loss in the value of money and time. And fourth one is marketability. Can you sell that asset in the market very fastly without any delay in time? And the last one is convenience. Convenience is known as you want to maintain that asset very easily. That is the last one. And when you move to the share market, basically there are 5 types of shares available in the share market. The first one is known as blue chip shares. Shares of the well-known, large, highly market capitalized companies are known as blue chip shares. Say for example, in the Sensex you can see 30 stocks, in Nifty you can see 50 stocks. These are the biggest companies available in the share market. If you invest in Tata Steel, Tata Motors, Reliance Industries or something like that, those shares are known as blue chip shares, the first category of share. And the second one is known as growth shares, the companies which are growing. All the fundamental indicators or financial indicators are growing very, very fastly over a period of time. Those shares are known as growth shares. There are so many companies available in the share market for investing. Say for example, Bajaj Finance is one of the best example. Then Asian Paints is another example. So those companies are known as growth company shares. And third one is income shares. These are the shares that provided stable return in the form of dividend. That is known as basically the third category of shares. This is known as income shares. Income shares examples, Tata Motors is one of the best example for that. Ashok Leyland is another example. Coal India is another company providing attractive dividend to the shareholders. So this is the third category of shares, income shares. And fourth one is cyclical shares. Share prices fluctuate up and down due to the seasonal changes. That is known as cyclical shares. So there are so many companies available in the share market related to that. And the last one is defensive share. And whenever there is a recession comes in the market and people are selling the shares, at that time you must be very safe in the share market. There are some safe shares available in the market, especially FMCG companies. ITZ is one of the best example for that. So as an investor, you can invest in any of these shares, but be cautious, be careful whenever you are investing your money in share market. Don't take big risk, you take average risk and invest your money and you can make success in the share market. Thank you.